just another time to play a new team, first time this season. Just your thoughts on the team you're going to play on Friday night in Washington.
The champions, of course, a really good team, good quality. A few players, especially in the front. Rodman, for example, really good player, but they're a good team, so this is going to be a tough game for us. But I think our performance against LA was really good. We did really hard work, and if we can do like a similar performance again, I think our chances to take 1 or 3 points is going to be good.
What do you feel like is the last missing piece? Because you did have what I think a lot of people thought was a good performance and just didn't get the result.
It's inside of the boxes. We can see that we create more chances, more shots, had more passes, more crosses, more corners. Everything is there. So it's the quality and some parts of concentration inside of the both boxes. Yeah.
When you have a good performance, but you don't get the 3 points. I mean, what do you tell the team to keep them up, to keep them going, because it's easy to get down on yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think it's always a balance. Sometimes you lose and the performance is not good enough, and then you need to tell the player that we need to step up and do things much better next time. But in this case, we think the performance was good enough. So. And we had a really good trainings week. We have started up this week really good as well. So I think the energy is there, and everybody can see that we did a good game. So I think overall it's positive. Still, if we of course still want to win the game, but yeah, not that bad this time.
Just more. Go ahead. This 2 weeks in a row, you said you've had really good training going into the matches. What do you think is keeping that energy up? Because obviously their energy is really high and keep.
I mean, it's a good team spirit. I feel we're on the right way now. We had a little bit of a dip for a couple of weeks, but now we're back again, and we can see that the girls doing well in the training, but they also enjoy to be with each other off the pitch. I know they, for example, had a barbecue and these kind of things, and it helps. It helps. Yeah.
Coach, is this a little more heat than you're used to back home?
Yeah, but I moved from Cyprus, and this is a normal day in Cyprus, and I like it. But of course it's difficult for the players, so they need to get used to it. Yeah.
What can you say about Savannah and the way she has played so far this season? I know, especially the last maybe 8 to 10 games, she seems to have really taken things to the next level.
Yeah, the Mela have been really good for us, and. She's just getting better and better. She have played in different kind of positions. She have played like a 6, a winger, in previous game as a 10. She works hard for the team. She have quality on the ball, and she can score and she can make assists. So I can't ask for much more for a rookie.
Thoughts on Jalen and Emily getting another call up? I know it's always nice and a great experience for them.
Of course, it's good for them. Bad for us because we will miss at least Emily Fox for 3 games or something like that. We don't know yet with Howell, but there will be a smaller squad for a couple of weeks now.
So some adjustments to be made in the lineup with that, I guess.
Yeah, of course, if we're gonna miss a couple of players, it's gonna affect the start 11 in the future. But the good thing is there are some players that deserve a little bit more minutes than I gave them, so now they will have a chance.
You kind of handled it just like as if they're injured, as far as how you handle it in practice and filling up a roster.
Yeah, I mean I think we have been almost too many players for a while. The squad we have been in numbers 26. That's at least like 3-4 more than I'm used to. That means that I have 15 players that knocks on my door and wants to play more every week. Now we missed a couple of players, or like Cici and Merrick went to Kansas, and Erin moved as well. So now we're at 23. Of course, with a couple of players, is going to go with the national team. It's going to open up chances for some other players.